Welcome back to another episode of Football Weekly. This is your host, John. Today we're discussing the Champions League games Week 2, as well as making some predictions. Let's start off with the first game, Olympique Lyonnais versus Barcelona. Now, this is a very tricky game. Perhaps the most obvious choice to win would be Barcelona, but Olympique Lyonnais is no easy team. In the group stage, Manchester City struggled and even lost against this team. In fact, Manchester City plays a very similar style to Barcelona in terms of having possession of the ball. Olympique Lyonnais is a team full of young talented players such as Fekir, who have been performing at a very high level for the past couple seasons. In fact, this team has beaten teams like PSG this season and could surprise Barcelona. Although I think Barca may just be too much for this young team to handle. After all, Barca are star-studded with players like Messi, Suarez, Dembele, Coutinho, and so on. They possess one of the best rosters in the world right now, if not the best. So I'm going with Barcelona in this game. Next up, we have Liverpool versus Bayern Munich. This is a very close game. Both teams have high-profile players that can change a game in any situation. I think Liverpool will have the advantage, not just because they're playing at home, but also because they have players like Mohamed Salah, who has picked up his form after a slow start this season. I think this game can really go both ways, but I don't think the tie will be settled in the first game. Knowing Bayern's home record in the Champions League, it would not surprise me if they turned it around at home in case they lost at Anfield this game. So I'll go with Liverpool for this game. Next up, we have Atletico Madrid versus Juventus. This is also a very close game. Two defensive teams who in the last couple of seasons have slowly shifted to a more attacking style of game. Both teams with aging defenses as well as world-class attackers. But personally, the addition of Ronaldo to Juventus has given Juve a boost. For this season, Juve hasn't had their best form, but it has all been forgotten because of one guy, Ronaldo. Love him or hate him, no one can deny he's a goal-scoring machine. Already Juve's top scorer this season, I think he will be the difference maker in this game. On the other hand, Atletico have Griezmann and, in my opinion, the best goalkeeper in the world right now. Jan Oblak, who has been a big reason why Atletico Madrid haven't conceded so many goals this season. Since they haven't had their best season defensively, too many defensive mistakes that have cost Atletico Madrid points this season. They have also struggled with injuries, so it all comes down to who's in better form coming into this game. So I have to go with Juve, who are currently in the better form. Lastly, we have Schalke 04 versus Manchester City. I think this game will only go one way. Perhaps the tie will be settled in the first game. City are currently at the top form, and with the squad and coach they have, I just don't see how Schalke could beat this City team. Schalke haven't had their best season, and they are currently struggling in their league, while City, on the other hand, are flying high in all competitions. So I'll go with Manchester City on this one. Let me know what you guys think of these games. Who do you think will win? Who do you think will go through to the next round? Like if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next episode.